All right, outdoorsness. It's the outdoorsness special guest star, Angers McBeard, aka Kyle Squatch, or just Kyle if you want to be normal. But we don't.
No.
We're dressed the same, which is super cool.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
We used to go around Lyndonville all the time when we were younger. We'd also dress similarly, and people would make hurtful comments about us as we walk down the sidewalk. Now we have sticks. Anyway, we're going up to what used to be called Lyndon State College, and then they changed it to something else, and now I think they've changed the name again to Northern Vermont University Lyndonville campus, which rolls right off the tongue.
Oh yeah.
So, anyway.
It's right off the tongue. Fantastic.
Fantastic. We're gonna head up there. So that's gonna be the outdoors thing. Do you see this thing over here? So the guy that built the mansion at the top of that hill, you can't see it from here. His last name was Vale, Theodore Vale. And this was what they used to water horses before they started up the hill. This is what I was told. I wasn't there to check, but these days it serves as a car scraper. You see how there's white and then it's all bashed up there? Yeah. A lot of people try to take that corner a little too hard and they lose the paint off their car. So, if you're ever coming through Lyndonville, watch out for that. What?
Paint if they're lucky.
Paint if they're lucky. So, what do we got? Sanborn Hall. These stairs are new. It used to be just like a pit there where we'd all stand there. I went to high school here, in case you were curious. And by new, I mean like 15 years old. Anyway, we're not quite almost at the college. I don't know what those are.
Looks like ducks.
Some kind of duck I'm not familiar with. I don't even know if you can see it from here in the camera. So. Anyway, we're started up the hill to the college. You'll notice there aren't any like sidewalks or anything like that. And there is a nice little pond over there that used to have like a little pier you could walk out on. I had a teacher when I went to high school here. She wrote us a permit, a hall pass, just to go outside. So me and the kid I had the class with, we went and choreographed a sword fight, I think, with some yardsticks. I think we ruined the yardsticks pretty good. Yeah, just a bunch of hell raising is all it was. And I recall one day I was walking up this very same hill with Carlos. You remember Carlos?
Oh yeah.
And we saw the absolute biggest moose I've ever seen crossing the road right before that bridge. It was huge. It was a bull too. Geese.
Yep.
Anyway, we're almost up the hill to the college. Alright, we're at a crossroads. I know that way is very steep when you get near the end. This way is also steep, but it's far more gradual. So we're gonna go up this way. It's kind of the back way up, if you're ever around here.
Oh, let's see, about 10 years back?
10 years back, they built that skate park. I've never been on that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go look at the skate park. We're basically at the college. This is where the dorm rooms are. I think that's a classroom building. That's another dorm room. So this is kind of the back side of the school. Well, let's go check out this skate park and see what it's got. I was here, graduated in 2008, so. But I don't ever recall checking out the skate park, and I can't remember if it was here when I was here. So. School has a pretty good sledding culture. Like every year, kids, they find some place to go sledding around here. So they have all kinds of hills. I never really got into that because I didn't live on campus, and frankly, didn't spend any more time on campus than I had to. Hey, I think this looks like where people, maybe if they don't slide, they at least walk up and down.
Looks like some kids may have either got sleds or maybe they borrowed some lunch trays from the cafeteria.
Lunch trays are pretty fun to slide down. Don't try that at home, kids. You want to try it behind the college on the giant snow piles. That's where it's best. So.
It's totally safe.
Totally safe.
Totally safe.
Does anyone skate in the winter? I don't know. Is that a thing? Snow's getting a little deep. I think we're gonna cut this off a little bit right here. Is there a door on the other side? We'll just go through it. I didn't bring my skateboard because I don't have one.
Hey, look.
What do we got here? I hope that's Andre the Giant, not some kind of weird white supremacist thing. Cause
it should be one of the Obey logos. I think it had Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Remember the one time I tried to do a skateboarding, I launched the skateboard into traffic and my friend wouldn't let me use his skateboard after that. Oh look, a little path. Maybe it'll lead us somewhere up here. So that's like the maintenance shed. I would report there. When I came here in the summertime, I worked painting the dorm rooms. They call that Stonehenge is the name of it. There's like, how many? 5 buildings? 6?
6.
6.
And
5 or 6 buildings are part of that Stonehenge complex. And what they do to clean the walls, instead of like scrubbing the crap off the walls, we just paint over them. So, but then it'd be painting for the rest of the week. Some of them are haunted, I believe.
Wheelock.
Al knows about this.
Wheelock, top floor, the running theory was because there was a pipe that was above one of the bedrooms that was above that a kid had hung himself there.
Yeah.
So they say.
So they say.
The place is haunted though.
Anyway, I did the school newspaper here, and we were never able to find any report of anybody. I don't know. That would have been in the. I don't know. Top floor of Poland, I think, haunted too, right?
Second floor and top floor.
Yeah.
There was something there.
So yeah, some of the dorms are haunted, but that's okay. Now we got to figure out which way we want to go. We want to go through the campus. We want to go around there.
It feels like a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, it's a choose. Yeah, it's what it is, really. Let's go through the campus just for fun, because it's been a while since I've been through here. So you see the pond there? No, you don't. So there's a pond down there, obviously, but there used to be another one literally right here, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Right there. And every year when there's a fountain in the middle of it. So every year, the water would freeze into what they called the ice phallus, and the campus was kind of known for that. It was a nasty pond. They took it out, what you said before, 5
or 6 years ago before COVID.
With a bug that was going around, yeah?
Yeah.
That thing, yeah?
Yeah. Some sort of corvid thing.
Corvid,
bird-related
some
business.
kind of bird thing. Anyway, there used to be a nice pond right there, and honestly, if Kyle Squatch hadn't reminded me, I probably would have forgot it was there. So I would have thought it was down there. But you know what they did keep is these awful stairs. Like, they're too wide. Like, they're hard to walk up. And the best part was when they opened these windows. I don't know if they do this anymore, but it used to be when they'd open these, you know, you'd have something to poke your eye out on. So it's a lovely campus, except the part I just walked up. What is this? The bookshelf bench. Funny, I don't remember that being there either, but it had to have been when I was here. I was hoping the snack bar is open at the corner of that brick building, but it doesn't look it. So I haven't had lunch today. Let's go inspect it, but let's go. Let us go through. We're gonna see if you can go through the building. Hmm?
There's a drum kit.
Oh, a drum kit. Okay. That used to be a computer lab. Now it's a drum lab. We are going to the Samuel Reed Hall Library and Academic Center. All right, we're now the indoorsnists.
First for the channel.
Yeah, our outdoor jaunt has become really more of an indoor thing now. Anyway, we're coming up on the library.
You want to tutor somebody?
I used to work as a writing tutor in this very library. Good times. Yeah, who do we have? Anybody I know on this wall of fame?
Frank was a teacher of mine. These guys I didn't know.
I remember Dorian.
Dick Portner. I remember Dick Portner.
Dorian's a great art teacher. You got Dick Portner. What did he teach? Says it on this
stuff.
Who else we got on the wall of fame? Much better place, I think. But so one day we had a one year we had a like a sex columnist. We had one of our staff members do a sex column and just about giving sex advice, but he took like a humorous route with it, so he'd give like funny, off-color, offbeat sex advice in his column. And he wrote one day about something that pissed one of the teachers here off so damn bad. She called for his expulsion using the school's email system, and then somebody else, I don't know who, I mean I've heard rumors as to who, they went around, they gathered up all our newspapers, and they piled them right here, and they put a little sign up that said, what's his face, come pick up your trash. It's like a little protest, right? Just went around campus, gathered up all our newspapers, piled them right there with a little sign. So it made the news, made the TV news, made the local newspaper. So it was yeah.
If you're not pissing off people, you're not doing it right.
Probably the first time I professionally annoyed anyone as a journalist. Anyway, we're not going upstairs. We're gonna keep this tight. So anyway, let's see if the snack bar is open, if we can get some lunch here. No, it's not open, unfortunately. I'm not completely surprised. It doesn't look like they've changed the layout in there at all either. It was a good snack bar. It is. Well, I haven't been to it in years, so I don't know how it is now. But yeah, no, I would come here even if I wasn't at the college to eat. You know what I mean? It was that good. Anyway, that kind of completes the inside of the campus explorations, I think. I think we're gonna go back outside again now. So. All right, outdoorsness, we're back outdoors. I hope you enjoyed a brief indoorsing just to mix things up a little bit. So yeah, that was Lyndon State College, or part of it anyway. So, hope you enjoyed our little trip down memory lane. We didn't find anything we wanted in the vending machine, so I guess we'll just have to walk back now. Let's walk back. Oh, this is actually no, we went around the back. Yeah, there's many roads up to this campus. Let's go take the one back by the rescue squad. It's still the rescue squad, right?
Yeah. As far as I know, there's still some stuff.
As far as we know, that building we're headed towards is the Lyndonville Rescue Squad headquarters. If it's not, I will correct myself very shortly.
Doesn't look like they've seen the
So we've confirmed it is still Lyndon Rescue. And I forgot about the gray house. Can you guess why it's called the gray house? Because that's what it says on the sign. That was another dorm we'd used to paint. That wouldn't be like the last one we painted in the summer. And it was the nicest because there's maybe like, I don't even think there's half a dozen rooms there. Could be, I don't remember. It's not many. There's a nice lounge. And I'm not gonna lie, outdoors, boy, we slacked off in that building a lot. If you finish painting for the summer, they just let you off earlier. So there really was no incentive to do it very fast. So anyway, we're almost back to where we started. All right, we're back at that thing, as you can see. Now, we debated whether we were gonna go across the field that's on the other side of those buildings, but that field's now a lake. We were gonna go back the way we came, but instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna go that way, and we're gonna see some other cool stuff. So that's part of, we used to call it the Stevens Loop back when we did track and field here at Lyndon Institute. There's a little Stevens Loop, and there's a big Stevens Loop. And we're gonna take the little Stevens Loop. Here we are at the famous Lyndonville Center covered bridge. This bridge gets slammed by more truckers than your mother. We're funny. No, really, it gets hit a lot. I think it was a couple weeks ago was the last time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then it was a couple, like,
It seems like every other couple of weeks.
yeah, about every, like, a dozen times a year it gets hit. I don't know if that bar's new or not, but
Yeah.
that's new?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they took out the middle part of that.
Yeah, so it'll probably still keep getting hit, but it's a lovely bridge. It's been here forever and a day, and like I said, it does get hit by trucks a lot. But so do a lot of covered bridges around. Just seems like a thing. It started to happen when GPS became pretty ubiquitous. Everybody suspects that's probably the cause. Ah, it's one of those little road tag things.
Yep.
Neat. I'm gonna go to Island Pond today. How about Barton?
Sheffield.
Airport. Where's the airport?
Up on the hill.
Oh.
You go up,
Oh, I always think the airport's over there. Anyway, there's an airport somewhere.
what, Wooden Hill?
This is the park and ride, where you can park and then ride.
True.
I think we're gonna take the cheater way over there. We were just talking about covered bridges, but look at this goddamn thing. Martin McGowan, huh? I wonder if that's Dorian McGowan's kid. There's facts about eagles. Oh, it's got a fish. Poor fish. So is this a fish sculpture? It just happens to be getting eaten by an eagle, or is this an eagle sculpture eating a fish? Art really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
Doesn't it?
Really brings it to full thing.
Okay, the battery did that thing again. I was saying that's a covered bridge. Used to be part of a snowmobile trail. It's kind of falling down. And it probably will fall down at some point unless they do something with it. I haven't really been following the news on it, so. Anyway, get a good look, because I don't know how much longer it's going to exist. Probably a while.
They'll probably renovate it.
Probably renovate it. All right, we're back on the trail. We're almost back to where we started. Now we just got to go through the middle of dirty ass Lyndonville.
Yep.
Bandstand Park. Doesn't look so great in the spring, but it'll get better in the summer. Anyway, we're through dirty old Lyndonville. And yeah, I'm back on the home stretch. So I don't think there's much else more to do or say on this video outdoors. I think that's going to be the video. All right?
Later.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.